heartlake.com.
A settlement has been reached between the Kenosha Police Department and the family of a man who was shot and killed by a police officer.
The family of Michael Bell will receive $1.75 million. But Tammy Hughes reports the police chief says the settlement is based on money and not what's right.
And it had 5 years and 3 months, and I miss my son every single day.
On November 9th, 2004, 21-year-old Michael Bell was pulled over for speeding and suspicion of drunk driving. This is police video of the incident. Bell was shot and killed by a police officer who said Bell was reaching for his gun. Police and county investigations declared the shooting justified, but Bell's family believes a settlement in their civil case shows otherwise.
While no amount of money can replace our son, Michael, this settlement is proof in our mind that Michael's death was unjustified.
But Kenosha Police Chief John Morrissey issued a statement that says, in part, there is no question in my mind that this was a justified use of deadly force. It goes on to say, it is a sad day in this country when insurance companies are allowed to settle a case based on dollars rather than what is just and right. The Bell family says it wasn't all about the money. In addition to the $1.75 million, they also fought for changes in the review process of officer-involved shootings. Michael Bell, Sr., a lieutenant colonel of the U.S. Air Force, maintains outside agencies should do the investigations.
I think by taking that same model that the Air Force has and using it in law enforcement, these types of tragedies might be prevented.
So it appears their 5-year ordeal is over. And in a strange twist of fate, this announcement came on what would have been Michael Bell's 27th birthday.
Isn't it ironic that on the day of his birthday that we're told that a settlement is coming to the family? We look at it as a birthday gift.
Now, Police Chief John Morrissey was not in charge of the department back in 2004 when this shooting occurred. Bell's father did say he thinks Chief Morrissey is good for the city of Kenosha, and he's pleased with the direction Morrissey is taking, especially when it comes to the review process. If you would like to read Chief Morrissey's entire statement, we put it on our website. Just go to the links section of fox6now.com. Yeah.
So Bell's father feels that changes have been made for the better in the department.
He didn't go into specifics. We tried to get a copy of the actual settlement. It hasn't been filed with the court just yet, but he was very satisfied. He said he sat down with the police chief, I believe, last week and had a long conversation with him about where the department is headed and what changes he'd like to make as far as the review process, and he seemed very fond of him and said he was satisfied with that.
All right. Tammy, thank you.